there are two great inhibitors of clubhead speed, ball speed, and distance, those three things. And the two great inhibitors are, one, sliding the body, and two, early extension. And the one commonality that these two things have is there's no body rotation. When I slide, I'm not rotating. When I extend, I'm not rotating. And in order for you to get distance, you have to have rotation. You have to have it. And there's not a single player that hits the ball far that doesn't have great rotation. There's a speed of the rotation that's really important, but there's rotation as the main thesis. I got to rotate. And then I got to rotate fast. Okay? So, to that end, how do I rotate properly? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell people about what we've got going on over here, because we want everybody hitting it long, okay? Everybody. Now, here's the deal. And you've heard this many times. People have talked about this for a while. I want you to feel like as you start the downswing that you're going to slide your body. When you start sliding your body, what you do is you block rotation. If you go down the line here, my left hip, my lead hip, when it turns, it's gotten closer to this strike line. If I slide my body there and it doesn't get out of the way, the only way that I can hit the golf ball is to flip at it with my hands. And there's no power in that flip. Slide and then flip as hard as you can. And I'm going at it as hard as I can. And that club head was about 73 miles an hour. Okay? The other problem is the early extension. So you get in here like this, and instead of staying and sliding this way, now all of a sudden you're moving away, but your shoulders and your hips are still parallel to the strike line. And now the only way I can get that is to continue. I gotta flip my arms and hands again. So I get in here and I early extend, and then I flip. Now when I flip, I might actually generate a little bit more speed, but my hit suffers. And so the ball speed goes down and I don't get any distance. What I need to be able to do is rotate the body, particularly in the down and through swing. And the great accelerator of speed is the lead hip and the lead shoulder. And what I want you to feel is when you get to the top of the backswing, you're going to get your lead shoulder and lead hip out of the boat. Get them out of the boat. Women and children first. The Titanic is sinking. Out of the boat. And when you start getting them out of the boat, now all of a sudden the club starts moving through. I don't have to flip my arms and hands. I don't have to release energy before the ball. All I got to do is get them out of the boat. So you get in here like this. Go. Now from here, I got to get them out of the boat. And I get them out of the boat. And all of a sudden, the club speed picks up 5 miles an hour. The distance is crazy. The ball speed goes up 12 miles an hour. And I didn't even try to do it fast. So this idea of this, I almost feel like if I had a piece of luggage right here, there was a handle here, and I was going to take that, and it was really heavy. So I needed to use my leg and my shoulder and my hips to pull that thing out. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling I'm going to pull that thing out. And I'm going to do it with some real authority here. So in here, pull it out. Now all of a sudden, look at the club head speed. I mishit this ball. I mishit the ball. And the club head speed went to 86 miles an hour. Now, I didn't get the ball speed that I want because I mishit it. Watch what happens when I get this strike. You're not going to believe how much faster this ball can get. I don't know if I'm going to be able to generate more club head speed or not. But what I can tell you is 116 is the slowest that this will be if I hit this thing solidly. So club, back, then lead and hip out of the boat. Out of the boat. Got that one a little bit more solidly. Club went up. Look at the ball speed now. Look at this shot. So club head speed went up to 87.3, so just 1 mile an hour faster. But I hit it solidly, so I went from 116 to 123, and I think I've got more. I'm almost certain I've got more because that one launched a little bit higher than I want to launch it. That one launched at about 20. I want to launch this thing at about 17, 18. And if I launch it at 17, 18, now it's going to spend more time going out than going up. You want to generate some speed. I'm telling you how this works. Lead shoulder, lead hip, right in here. Get them out of the boat. Rotate them back. I'm going to go after this one. This is going to be my bam bam shot here. There's my bam bam shot. I launched it again pretty high. That ball speed there was 124 miles an hour. Club head speed was 87. This time I'm going to chip my tooth when I go here. Okay? This is the chip the tooth. And this is already, like, I'm hitting this 190 yards. My 6-iron, I don't play 190 yards. I don't do this. I need to do this more. Because I do this, I get faster. You do this, you're going to get faster. Lead shoulder, lead hip, out of the way. Here we go. Maybe get to 90. I kind of did a bad one there. I would say, if we do this stuff live, I would tell Gibbsy, let's erase that shot, but I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm going to let you see my fails. That one there, 124 miles an hour, 85 on the club. I can do much better. This is my last one. Whatever I get, I get. So in here, and then that lead shoulder, lead hip, out of the way. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I got this one. 88 miles an hour. Come on up to the front, Gibbsy. I want to show people about sun's out, guns out, okay? Here we go. 88 miles an hour. 87.7, you round that up. That's 88. Look at that club head speed. Look at that ball speed. 127, and that goes to 196, almost 200. 62. But because I can get that shoulder and I can get that hip out of the way, I can lift that club speed. I can lift the ball speed. I can get more distance. I play my 7-iron at 175. But if I need more, I can get more. How valuable will this be with your driver? How valuable will this be with your 8-iron? They're all going to go farther because you went faster. Get rid of that slide. Get rid of that early extension. Get the lead hip, lead shoulder to get out of that boat. Rotate them. Get out of the boat. And when you get them out of the boat, you're going to start hitting that golf ball farther than you ever imagined. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.